Welcome to Poke Whisper ASMR. I hope that you all had a great weekend and that your week is going well so far. Personally, I'm enjoying my last week of vacation. On Monday, the 25th, I am back at work and back at school. So yeah, I don't know if the same thing happens to you, but I know that instead of enjoying the last few days I have when I'm off work or off school, I start thinking about how few days are left, and I don't enjoy the time. I just think about what's coming, and I don't think it's ideal. I should work on that. I'm just not sure how. But I don't think I'm the only one. I think it's probably a normal thing to do. I hope so. Otherwise, I'm weird. So yeah, I want to thank everyone for, all the new subscribers. We're at 780 now, very close to 800, which is quite exciting because 800 will be very close to 1,000, and 1,000 means that we're opening Evolving Skies ETBs, which I think will be fun, and who knows, we might have some good surprises in there. Yeah, so if you have a keen eye, you've noticed that our special guest is this very zen Pusheen with an umbrella, but it's actually just a decoy because our special guest is a surprise. I went to a store yesterday and I got this thing. They call it the swing vignette, and so there's a few options. There's Cherokee, Inteleon, Slowpoke, and Psyduck. Yep, Slowpoke and Psyduck. There's Larvesta. There's Rowlet and Fuecoco. Or there's Pikachu and Pelipper. So we'll see what we're getting today. Oh, it seems it was already open, so it means I could have checked at the store. And we have Inteleon, I think. Yeah. I never thought. Wait. Oops. I never thought of checking to see if I could see what was inside. Oh. Wait, let me grab scissors. Yeah, that's gonna work better. Here. is it supposed to look like? Oh, you're supposed to hang it, I think. So there should be. Oh, here. How does that work? There's this. And so I would assume you hang this there. And then, do you see where I could, like this? No. Where does that go? No. It doesn't come with instructions. Yeah, I really think that this goes in there. But okay, that was not a great purchase. Okay, I'll figure out a way to make it work later. I'm sorry, I thought that this would be fun, but it's a bit disappointing. Anyways, let me just put these things away. Okay, so today, I'm actually quite excited for what we're opening. We have the Venusaur EX and Blastoise EX Premium Collection. So, as you can see, it comes with quite a few Surging Sparks packs. And there's Stellar Crown as well. So that's fun. Plus we get 2 promo cards. They're nice because they've got the Stellar Crown like tag on them. Let's see what they say in the back. Power up your collection with Pokemon EX. With strong attacks and big HP, Pokemon EX aim to blow through the opposition in battle. In this collection, you get specially stamped foil promo cards of Venusaur EX and Blastoise EX, plus an oversized foil version of Venusaur EX for display. Then discover even more awesome Pokemon inside this a big stack of 10 booster packs. So it comes with 1 foil promo card featuring Venusaur, 1 featuring Blastoise, 1 oversized card featuring Venusaur EX, 10 packs, and a code for the online game. This is I think in the US it's a GameStop exclusive. If you're Canadian, I hope that you're as happy as I am that our GameStops used to be called EB Games. It was the exact same thing. They were just called EB Games for some reason. Then around 2020 or 2021, I think, they rebranded to GameStop. And I personally never got used to saying GameStop. I kept saying EB Games. And then GameStop decided to sell their Canadian stores. And the company who bought them decided to rebrand them again as EB Games. So I don't have to get used to calling them GameStop because they're back to their original name. So in Canada it's a EB Games exclusive. I think I haven't seen it anywhere else. And +2 promos. I mean, everything is expensive for Pokemon right now. Plus, we have the Scarlet and Violet poster collection. This one has the 3 starters and a poster and 4 booster packs. 2 black and white, 2 black bold and 2 white flares. Let's see what they say. 156 Pokemon, 1 amazing poster. With 156 different Pokemon to discover, Unova is a region of grand opportunity for Pokemon Trainer. Fill out your own regional Pokédex, starting with the first partners, Snivy, Tepig, and Oshawott as foil promo cards. Then find more Unova Pokemon inside booster packs from the special Scarlet and Violet, Black Bolt, and Scarlet and Violet White Flare expansions. You also get a double-sided poster celebrating both expansions. So we've got 3 foil promo cards featuring Snivy, Tepig, and Oshawott, 1 double-sided poster, 2 Black Bolt, and 2 White Flare booster packs. So I think that these are going to be fun. I hope that they will. 14 packs, I think that's a good number to open. So I'll open the side of the box because I'm not good at this, and I'll try to figure out how the special guest works, and then we'll see what's inside. I'll be back soon. I was able to open the boxes and also fix this. It looks kinda nice. I like the water. I think the effect looks nice. So I'll put this in the back. I like these blind boxes with like surprises in there. They're just very expensive. Well, like $20, which is kind of expensive. Plus, there's only so much things I can fit in the background of the videos. Yeah, I don't know. I wish I had something there. I was thinking last time, I think I mentioned that in a video, like something to like raise up what's in the back a bit, but that might be too crowded. Actually, if you have an opinion on that, please let me know, because sometimes it's hard to decide. Like, I don't know. Yeah, it can be hard to decide. So, we'll start with the poster collection. I won't be opening the poster because it's huge, but on one side there's the Pokemon. Oh, and on the back, look, it's the artwork for all the cards. I think the other side is my favorite. Okay, so we have got our 3 promos, which I will show you in a second. We've got Tepig. Oh, I say promo, but I don't. Snivy and Oshawott. They're not tagged as promos, so I don't know if the artwork is different or the holo sometimes it's different, but they're not numbered like if they're promo cards. for my birthday video, which is my birthday is the day the Mega Evolution stuff comes out. So yeah, so many things to think about. So much money to spend, sadly. Well, I've got an idea for Mega Evolution, but it's not reasonable. Well, for my birthday, actually, but it's not reasonable. Very much not reasonable. But do you need to be reasonable on your birthday? That's the question. Okay. So, Venusaur and friends. Okay. Here. So these are stamped with the Stellar Crown logo. They're not numbered as promos, but they've got the Stellar Crown logo, so I think they're promos. I'm pretty sure that they are. Also, I need to do something with the light because the cards don't look very nice. The light reflects in them. And we've got this giant Venusaur EX card that I need a new binder for these. That might be fun sometimes also, like looking at all the giant cards I have. You know, I was looking at my binder yesterday, and I find it kind of crazy because when I look at my binder, I'm like, oh, I'm super happy with my little collection, and I don't collect Pokemon cards for their value. I collect them because I like them, and I want to get them all, which is definitely not an option, but you know, I like seeing the cards, seeing artwork that I like, Pokemon that I like, looking at the binder with all the cards, you know, grouped together that go together with all the colors and stuff. I think it looks very nice. But also, I'm using an app to track which cards I have, and they give you the value of these cards. And I haven't scanned all the cards that I have. Mostly like the full arts. Some of them are missing because I am not doing a very good job. But like, knowing the value of the cards feels weird because I'm like, oh, I'm looking at my binder because I like the cards. But also, these cards are very expensive. So like, I don't know, it feels weird. I don't know how to explain it. That's not very interesting, I'm sorry. So, this is fun. We've got 5 packs from Stellar Crown, 5 packs from Surging Sparks, 2 from Black Bolt, and 2 from White Flare. I think, and well, that's my opinion, but I think it is more fun to have 5 packs, like a thing with 10 packs with 5 of each, because you have better chances than when you get like 2 of one, 2 of another, and things like that. But that's just my opinion. So, I'll clean things up a little, grab my scissors, player's guide from these set so we can put check marks on the cards that we get. Well, actually not really for the check marks because I haven't done it for the previous sets, but at least to see what we're looking for. I mean, Searching Sparks, I know I want to get the Pikachu, but I'm sure there's other cards that are nice, and same for Stellar Crown. So I'll get all of this ready and then we can start opening the packs. I am back. So I couldn't find the player's guide for Stellar Crown, but I checked online, and it's the set with the very cute Squirtle playing in a pool, and with the Bulbasaur resting by a window. I don't know. I feel like I didn't say to be here. So that's quite nice. I haven't got any of these, so I'd like to get those for Searching Sparks. Let's take a look. I mean, we all know about the Pikachu, but I'm sure there are more cool things. Yes, so there is the cast form that I think is very nice. Latios and Latias are very nice. I like the Slakoth, who's just hanging out. The Kecleon, oh, you can see it. Kecleon. Latios is nice. What else? Well, yeah, there's the Pikachu. Latias. Yeah, so there's quite a few. I mean, I'd be thrilled with the Pikachu, but I'm also open to getting some other cool cards. So, let's get started. We'll start with Stellar Crown. A grass energy, and we have Eevee. That's a very cute Eevee. Riolu, Duraludon, Joltik, Glass Trumpet, Talonflame, Kofu. Put 2 cards from your hand on the bottom of your deck in any order. If you put 2 cards in the bottom of your deck, in this way, draw 4 cards. Okay, so you get rid of 2 cards you don't want to draw 4 cards. It's not bad. Fletchinder, Pangoro, and Iron Boulder. they shouldn't be eating flowers. Pancham. Prior. Oops. Azumarill. This one is very cute. I like it. Oops. Reshiram. Marowak. Palmy. I think all the cards with Palmy are very cute. And Grimmsnarl. Also, for those who look at my daily shorts, I'm sorry if I didn't post last week. I was out of town and the internet was very slow. I tried to and that didn't work. So, but I'll be posting this week. Also, if you don't look at my daily shorts, you should. I'll try to put a link up here or maybe in the description below to the playlist with all the shorts. We're at day 73 today, so there's quite a few for you to watch if you want a water energy. And we got, well, Palmy again, Fanrotom, Lileep, Bumpier Deer, Mewtwo, Crabominable, Food Breath. Attacks used by this Pokemon cost 1 less energy for each Kofu card in your discard pile. I guess there's a link between Kofu and Crabominable, but I'm not there in the game. Toadscrew. Clink. It's cute with the X instead of the I. Oh, and here, Kofu, full art. That's nice. That's our first special card. Let's put a sleeve on it. Oops. Okay. I don't think that I had this one, but I'm not sure. basic, normal Pokemon take 60 less damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. The effects of Curly Wall don't stack. Well, that's pretty good. Especially since the Buffalin doesn't need to be in the active spot. I'm sure there's a strategy to be made here. I haven't played cards in so long, and now with school starting, that's the thing with the summer. I always feel like I have so much time. Like, oh, summer's just starting. And yeah, by the time you realize that it has actually started, it's almost over. Well, not summer itself, but the summer vacation at school. Also, it is my last year of school. So I just realized that next summer there won't be a summer vacation. Well, I mean, I'll be doing the bar school. Not bar like a bar, but like for lawyers, the bar. And then it's gonna be the internship. And then it's gonna be real life. Ew, that's kind of scary. Also, I have 1 day a week an internship for school with a judge. So every Friday it's gonna be an internship with a judge, and I don't know how to dress. Like, do you wear like a full suit for that? Do you not? I don't know. That's gonna be awkward. Well, not awkward, but it's awkward if you're either underdressed or overdressed. And I need to figure this out this week because it starts next week. Yeah, I'm getting myself stressed now. Let's focus on Pokemon cards. But it would be nice if you could tell me in the comments that things are gonna go well. I shouldn't ask for that. I'm sorry. We got a dark energy. And we have Joltik. It's so cute. With Jolting Charge, search your deck for up to 2 basic grass energy cards and up to 2 basic electric energy cards, and attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like, then shuffle your deck. That's pretty strong. Well, not strong, but useful. Toad School. Chincho. Yamask. Crispin. Talonflame. Area 0 Underdepths. Toad School again. Melton. And Buffalin. So no cute Squirtle nor Bulbasaur for us today. But that's okay. Now time for Surging Sparks. so cute. I really like this style of drawing with no, there's no depth or, yeah. It's like a kid with great drawing skills would draw. When I was a kid, I was not great at drawing at all. Fanby, Stunfisk, Shallows, Turtonator, Counter Gain. What does that do? If you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent, attacks used by the Pokemon this card is attached to cost 1 less energy. So that's good until you start winning. Altaria, look at this cute Togepi. It looks so relaxed. Volcarona and Rapska. So what do we have here? A fighting energy. And we got Drasna. Oh, well, shuffle your hand into your deck, then flip a coin. If heads, draw 8 cards. If tails, draw 3 cards. So I mean, if you only have 1 card in your hand, it's not bad, but you're taking a risk if you have more than 3 cards. Esper, Watrel, Excadrill, Chill Teaser Toy, Fluttermane, Proxish, counterattack. If this Pokemon is in the active spot and is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, even if this Pokemon is knocked out, put 3 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. Oricorio, Cerulege, and Latias EX. It's got Skyliner. Your basic Pokemon in play have no retreat cost. That's good. Oops. a steel energy, and we have Shrudo, Kecleon, with Expert Hider. If any damage is done to this Pokemon by attacks, flip a coin. If it hits, prevent that damage. If you're lucky, this Pokemon can be very good. Otherwise, it's okay. Trapinch, Cryogonal, Victini with Victory Cheer. Attacks used by your Evolution Fire Pokemon do 10 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. That's nice. Mousehold, Familial March. Search your deck for up to 2 in any combination of Mousehold and Mousehold EX and put them onto your bench. Then shuffle your deck. Meowstick with Beckoning Tail. You must discard a Chill Teaser toy. You know, when I got that, I was thinking that this looked like a cat toy, and I was right. You must discard a Chill Teaser toy card from your hand in order to use this ability. Once during your turn, you may switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon to the active spot. Okay, that's quite good. Chalice, Bronzor, and Tapu Koko. We're not super lucky so far, but who knows? We still have a few packs left to open. And we got a Fighting Energy. And we have the very relaxed Togepi, Quaxley, Yamask, Larvesta, Victini, Mousehold. I feel like this is the same pack as what we just opened. Meowstick, yes it is. Maybe not for the beginning, but the other cards, yes. Oh, Sigilyph. No, that's different. And Turtonator. And Gastrodon with Sticky Bind. As long as this Pokemon is on your bench. Bench Stage 2 Pokemon. Both you and your opponents have no ability. I don't know. I had a feeling this pack would be a good one. I was like, yeah, I think we're gonna get something nice. But that's okay. At least I hope that you're relaxing. Who knows? Maybe some of you have already fallen asleep. Steel Energy, and we have this weird Snorlax. I think Snorlax is like on its belly and he's like yelling. Primate. Rufflet. Trapinch. Surfer. Switch your active Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. If you do, draw cards until you have 5 cards in your hand. So that's like switch plus something that makes you draw cards. But you can only use one supporter per turn. Appleton. Melting Sweetness. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't attack. And Wild Tackle. This Pokemon does 20 damage to itself. And it's got 90 HP, so you can't use it too much. Iron Bundle. Setitan. Solid Body. This Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks after applying weakness and resistance. Monkey. And Zarude. We were not lucky with Surging Sparks at all. Now, time for White Flare. And we got a Fighting Energy, not holo though. And we have Joltik, Katarita, Lampent, Deerling. It looks so happy. Brave Bengal. If the Pokemon this card is attached to doesn't have a rule box, the attacks it uses do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon EX. So it's not bad, but it's very specific. Mentibus. Once during your turn, you may use this ability. Your opponent reveals their hand, and you put a basic Pokemon with 70 HP or less that you find there onto your opponent's bench. Trotican. Scrafty. Woobat. Also, yeah, no, it was not a Pokeball. And Chandelure. Oh wow. Incendiary Pillar. If you have 10 or more basic fire energy cards in your discard pile, this attack does 100 more damage. And you can have more in your discard pile by using Burn It All Up. Discard all energy from this Pokemon. But also, how many energy cards do you want to have in your deck? Like, if you go through all of them, I don't know. Scraggy, Shelmet, Panseer, Vanilluxe, Sock, Durant. Oops. Oh, that is a Sigilif. Pokeball. Yeah, Pokeball. Simisear and Jellicent EX with Oceanic Curse. As long as this Pokemon's in the active spot, your opponent can play any item cards or Pokemon tool cards from their hand. Okay, so yeah, I think it's the first time that I got this card, the Jellicent EX, but I'm not sure. So we were not lucky with White Flare. Well, we were not lucky with anything so far, honestly. But who knows? Maybe we'll be super lucky with Black Bolt. And this was just, to reward us. Well, reward you for making it this far. That would be fun. Can you imagine? Like, not lucky at all for the first 12 packs, and boom, the last 2 packs, super lucky. And we have a Psychic Energy, and we got Servine, Axew, Cupchu, Snivy, Electros, Behem, Professor's Research with Professor Juniper. Professor's Research with Professor Juniper. Rufflet and Sacrum EX. And time for our last pack. is in the active spot and is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Pokemon. The attacking Pokemon is now poisoned, and it's got Venusaur. So, if the opponent's active Pokemon is poisoned, this attack does 90 more damage. That's not bad. Drillbur and Beartick. Okay, so it's been a while since we were this unlucky. We did get Kofu full art though, so at least there's that. Yeah, you know what? We should open something else. Let me check. I'm checking what I have. Let me check. I'll be back. I don't know if it's a good idea because we're not lucky today, but I got us something more to open. A 151 booster bundle. Let me grab the pointy scissors. Maybe we'll be disappointed, but I won't say that I didn't try to get something nice today. Yeah. It's tough to know, like, especially if it's not planned. I'm like, what can I open? Like, I don't want to mess up any of the plans that I have for the stuff I have. So, you know what? Let's put this away and open some 151. Oh, we've got a hollow psychic energy, and we have a very relaxed seal, Doduo, Tentacool, Ratata, Hitmonchan, Seaking, Butterfree, Poliwrath, Machoke. Look at how cool it is. It's helping someone move, like in the first game. And Dragonite, which is just too cute. Well, I'm very happy with this Machoke. I don't think that I had it, but maybe I did. I don't know. But that's nice. doesn't look happy. Rigid band. Nidorino. Bulbasaur. It is very cute. Water Doll. And Aerodactyl with Devolution Ray. So it does 100 damage, plus it devolves your opponent's Pokemon. We got an electric energy, and we have Ekans. Cubone with Cheering Bone. As long as this Pokemon is on your bench, attacks used by your Marowak do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Vulpix. Magnemite. Executor. Graveler. Arcanine. Abra. Paris. And Moltres. does its move. Bill's Transfer. Look at the top 8 cards of your deck. You may reveal any number of Pokémon you find there and put them onto your hand. Shuffle the other cards back into your deck. Golbat. Leftovers. Venomoth. Gyarados. And Ditto. With Splup. I think it's such a good name for a move for Ditto. Splup. Oops. A fire energy. So, are we lucky on our last pack? Let's see. We got Ekans, Cubone, Vulpix, Magnemite, Slowbro, Machoke, Dugong, Primeape, oh no, Voltorb, and Beedrill. So, we were not super lucky today. But I hope you did enjoy the video. And yeah, shout out to Alana Electra for being a member at the champion level. And yeah, it's much appreciated. I'll put a link if you want to join. And well, the cat is trying to get out, so I think it's my cue. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope that I'll see you next week. Don't miss our daily shorts.